You know, we've got good players, a lot of good players. Been playing at a higher level, Championship level, Premier League level, international level, even just over the last few years. So yeah, they've certainly splashed out on the wages. And but you've got to say, over the years they've done a remarkable job to get so many promotions, and now we'll put them on the back of perhaps another one. No, I've got no interest in that really. You know, I don't get into all that. All I try and do is look after our players, our supporters, answer to my owner, Mr. Scally. Once that final whistle goes, it's end of the game and move on. I'd never comment about other football clubs, footballers, or clubs, or how they run or do their business. I'll keep my comments and my thoughts private within our dressing room, and all I'll talk about is Gillingham and our club. Rom is fine. He's been back at the club a few days. All the players had Monday off anyway. He's done a light workout on Tuesday. He's done some light work again, and now we'll see how he is tomorrow. But he's absolutely fine. And what's happened has happened, and let's move on and step on to the next one. Well, first and foremost, we've got to make sure our players' safety is all in order. I was at the hospital myself with all the team on Saturday night and saw the consultant, got the all clear from the scan, and there's no damage on the scan or potential damage. So I think basically he's all clear. We've checked it out with the doctor, we've checked it out with the FA and what the guidelines, regulations are to make sure that, of course, our players' safety is number one. And at the moment we're all clear and we're fine. I believe Mr. Scally has put out some special offers for tickets for everybody who'd come for a tenner. I think they've opened another stand, haven't they, for the game?
Lovely.
Yeah. I think they've sold over 8,000 tickets already. Is that right? Over 8,000 is going to be here on Saturday. You know, that's pretty amazing, especially at this time of year when, you know, the expense of buying all those Christmas presents and all the extra bits and pieces you have to buy at Christmas, for people to fork out at this time of year. But, you know, you just know, I can't wait. I can't wait. 5 to 3 Saturday afternoon, the place is going to be absolutely rocking when the players come out. It's going to be a fantastic occasion. And we've got to make sure we put on a fantastic performance, try and get that ball down and play some good football, give our supporters something to cheer about, and really put in a good performance for our supporters going into Christmas. Be a great afternoon. Yeah. But the supporters are the salespeople, really. If our players and our squad, we all do our stuff week in, week out, and we've taken a few knocks. Let's not kid ourselves. It ain't been perfect every week. It ain't been perfect every game. It's never going to be. But I think the paying public respect that everybody that pulls the shirt on and gives it their best. And paying public like that, if they're the people in your shirt, and then they go to work, and then they tell the people at work, and then they might go to the pub, and they tell the people in the pub, and then on Sunday mornings, the kids will tell their mates, and when they go to school, they can be proud to be a Gillingham supporter. You know, rather than, you know, those lot up near London that we're going to soon be beating over the next couple of years. They can start supporting our team and being proud to be in our team. And I met some woman down by the CAF who was telling me her husband's now coming from God knows where to watch Gillingham play every week, even though they've moved back up to London rather than going to Arsenal. And I thought, wow, fantastic. Someone's watching Gillingham rather than Arsenal, which I think was pretty good. They will start coming. It's a big area. We've got a massive catchment area. The atmosphere, when you're in here, in that technical area, you want to hear it. It's brilliant. And so you can imagine what it's going to be like over the next few months. You know, when we get closer and closer to the line, the special line, it's going to just take off, isn't it? It's going to be great.
Yeah, well, it was nice to obviously go and beat a team. It's such a great team. They've got a great squad, great new stadium, great management. I mean, it's a big club, no doubt they're on the up. To go there and you know, to battle like we did and to win like we did is great to win there, and hopefully now we can show our quality again against another top team like Fleetwood, again another big team with a big budget, nice stadium, good squad, good management staff, and hopefully prove our worth against them as well and pick up these 6 points from these 2 games. Just going to be great going into Christmas, especially with a little blip. I mean, get those get a nice little comfort little patch at the top, and it'll see us through Christmas nicely. Yeah, that adds to this, where, you know, special occasion, but the fact we're on the back of a few, you know, iffy results and whatnot, and things weren't going our way, to go there and to muster up, you know, the sort of courageousness that all the boys showed, and, you know, the togetherness with seeing Rom go off the pitch. I think, you know, obviously when I had all the blood out of my nose, then, you know, one of their players got cut in the back of his head, and everyone came off bruised and battered, and it was a proper game of football, and it was nice to be involved in that, and it's really got the togetherness even higher than it's ever been before after the little blip. And as you say, in the little blip, it's sort of you sort of think, oh, you have the little doubts, but I don't think there was any real doubters in the squad that it was going to get back on track. There was no like, oh, Rotherham away, or, you know, we are pressing. It was like, oh, let's go there and let's beat them. Let's do what we do every week. And as you can see now, I hope we're going to carry this little bit on. Like, we were sat on the bus in Rotherham, you know, an hour past Sheffield, and it's late on the Saturday night. We want to get back to see our families and our partners and our friends. And then John Schofield, the assistant, comes on and is like, right, boys, Ramon's down in Sheffield in hospital. We can either go and see him. It's going to add 2 hours onto the journey, or we can go back down south and, you know, we can all get home, and, you know, and the physio will do his job, which he's meant to do, stay the night and bring him back tomorrow, which is what he's meant to do. It's the standard. And every single player in the squad said, no way, there's no way in hell we're leaving him up here. We're gonna go to the hospital. We got there in about half an hour, waited around the sort of hospital ward, all the boys there for 40 minutes, got him on the bus, everyone gave him a hug and shook his hand, like, you know, told him we won. Got on the bus, went down, got back. I think we got back to about South Mims at about 12, half 12, and no one could have been happier, to be honest. Not one person wasn't on the bus. Everyone was there. It was real, you know, coming together with spirits. It was like a film sort of moment. You know what I mean? It was really nice to be involved with it. So yeah, it was just kind of top of my head. The little arrive together, win together, leave together, and it just felt right to say. And obviously it's caught on a little bit. So yeah. Yeah, I do. I relish, obviously, the challenge, but again, I just use the physicality that I've got, and hopefully, as I said before, if I can run around and get the ball more than him, then his technical ability and his, you know, his experience and what he's got in his locker, which everyone, there's no doubt, you can't deny a player like that. He's a great footballer, but hopefully I can do my best to neutralise him and then, you know, excel in myself and get into the box and score some goals and try and assist some more goals as well. So hopefully that's my plan anyway. It's brilliant. As I say, it's quite the stadium's quite tight. You know, all the roofs overhook the stands, and the away fans are put up somewhere in the top left shelf somewhere, so you never really hear those. And, you know, when we score a goal down in the Rainham End, and you hear the roar of every single fan. I don't know how many people they pack in there each week, but it's really something special. So I can't wait to see what it's going to be like when we score and there's 8,000 people in it. It'll be something I could probably remember for my Gillingham career. Of course, yeah, we go into every game at the moment thinking, you know, going to get another 3 points, and we're going to keep our points average out for the rest of the season. You know, that's our philosophy, is we're going to win. We're going to go and win. That's what we try and do every game. So, yeah, hopefully we go and beat them.